Hi there. Thank you for joining me here in this episode today. I feel called recently to experiment with running my business in a more intuitive way, following my inner voice and my inner guidance. I have seen how coaches claim that working with their intuition helps them run very pleasurable businesses, makes business feel so easy, and they also claim that abundance or money comes flowing in buckets when they run their businesses following their inner guidance. So I am curious to see if this is a sustainable or practical or a realistic way of running a business in this world that we are living in. I'm not saying that intuition is not important when it comes to running our business, but I am interested to see how we can merge our inner guidance and intuition with the business demands of our 3D practical real world. If you are new to me, I'm Shikah and I create done for you workbooks and masterclasses which coaches can sell to their coaching clients. I've been running this business for about 4 years now since the global lockdown in year 2020, and I have always run my business in an intuitive manner. I would say that I run my business with 60% intuition and 40% logic. I want to increase the percentages to be 70% intuition and run my business using my intuition more often. So I will be experimenting and I will be trying out law of attraction techniques, energetic techniques, and sharing the results with you guys. And when I say results, I'm not referring to grand scale results, but I'm referring to small, little, everyday results of running my business the intuitive way. And I want to see if conducting our business using our intuition will result in more ease and maybe even more money. And if you're wondering how long will this experiment last, well, it can be a lifelong experiment. I don't know. I will share my experiments and results for as long as I feel the inclination to do so. And to start off this experiment, I'm following my inner voice and creating this podcast episode. It doesn't sound like much, but the intuitive feeling I get feels like a mix of curiosity and excitement. It's not this overexcited feeling. Imagine a dog excitedly wagging its tail. It's not that type of overexcitement, but the excitement I feel to go through this experiment feels as though it is something that I will look forward to every day. And I feel happy to do these micro experiments and to see the results. So I have followed my intuition and inner voice this week to go through with this experiment and share the small results with you guys. So the result so far is that I feel good, I feel pumped, I feel excited to create podcast episodes all over again. And in the past, I love creating podcast episodes too, don't get me wrong, but they feel more like a business necessity more than something fun, if you know what I mean. And if you're wondering if there are any downsides to following this intuition to go through with this experiment and sharing the results with you guys, well, I realized that I may have to be more vulnerable if I decide to do this. I have to share my real business experiences, the real mental and emotional struggles that I'm sure many of us face when we are running our businesses. So, yes, being more vulnerable and more open to me is a downside because I am an introvert by nature. Okay, so that's my little experiment recently, following my intuition to create this podcast series, and sharing, trying out different techniques to run my business the intuitive way and sharing the little results with you guys. So that's what I've done recently, and I'm wondering whether have you followed your intuition regarding your business recently? Have you taken any small steps driven by your intuition, and what was the result? I'm curious to know. So you can email me your experiences or you can leave a comment depending on where you're catching me from. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, and I will see you in my next episode. Bye.